Right, good morning. So it's a bit of a late start, well, it's an early start, 6 o'clock start for me, but this vlog is now at 9:15. Tell you what, possibly the slowest forklift driver that's ever been loaded. So I've been to a place there, we just got a load of alcohol. I'm only in Runcorn, but I say it's been like an hour and 50 minutes to get loaded. Put one pallet on. It's just one pallet, and then waiting like 20 minutes. They put a few more on, and he went and had a break in the office. Like, come on. Anyway, here's the time lapse. So it's cleverly edited to cut out all them gaps. But anyway, you might actually see the sun rising because it was dark when I went on the bay. Well, then again, yeah, I waited quite a while before I even started putting that first one on, so I just started the time lapse again because it was wasting my battery. But we're on our way. We're only going localish. We're going to Morrison's in Northwich, delivering this. So it's 24 minutes away, not long at all. Yeah, I had a nice chat with a builder that was there. Apparently, one of the forklift drivers drove into a wall, so he was a builder, replacing the wall, or repairing the wall, should you say. But yeah, he was just having a break, and then he shouted me over, and he said he passed a couple of months ago, and he's not got any work yet, but he's still doing building work in the meantime. And he's just asking for tips on reversing. So give him a few tips. He couldn't really grasp it because you need to be sat in the driver's seat to learn it. Because he's not done much reversing. He's only ever done like round the cones on that manoeuvre. Like you never repeat in real life. That's on the test. But yeah, I give him the best advice I could. I explained I've got a YouTube video, and I explained how I record the reversing with the outside camera. You can see the steering wheel and all this. So yeah, if you're watching, it's nice to meet you. But yeah, I'll speak to you all in Morrison's. Speak to you in a bit. Right, that was a nice and easy drive. So, like I say, I'm going to Morrison's, just dropping this off. Hopefully, there's not a big queue. You never know. You know what, I've never noticed the toilets there on the left. There is signs saying toilets at the gatehouse, and I thought they was inside that gatehouse. So, if you've not followed me into this Morrison's before, looks a bit busy. Is it? Yeah, it looks a bit, yeah, it's busy. So we park up opposite the bays, drop the paperwork off, and then the forklift driver will then tell us to go on a bay when he's ready for us. You get in between these two stock trailers, or it look like rubbish trailers. It's all good. Nice and easy. Right, so what I want to do now is get in before anyone else gets in, because the truck's just pulled in behind me. You don't want to be missing out on the queue. I'll speak to you shortly. Right, so nice and easy. I've put it in gear. So yeah, I'm going straight onto bay 1. Sometimes I might go left and then back all the way down there, but I'm going to just do it to the right. Spin it round nice and straight. There's plenty of space in the yard. Yeah, there's like 4 trucks that came in straight after me. So happy days. Line that up there. Kind of overshot it, but I can fix that on the way back. Going to leave a bit of an angle on, so it starts to correct itself automatically. Like so. Straighten off, that should be there. Or thereabouts, yep. So I've already undone the buckles, as you can see. Just forward slightly, so we keep on that little line that you can't see. Right, let's get tipped. So we are tipped, paperwork received. The bad news is they've rejected 1 pallet. It's what we call short dated, which is what it sounds like. It's got a short sell by date or use by date, whatever they have on that. So it's mainly Guinness I've delivered. This one is a specific Guinness West Indies edition. So yeah, it's just a pallet of that, and to be fair, it's got a thick layer of dust on top of it where it's been stored. So it's not the best anyway in the first place, but then yeah, it's got a short date on it. I think it's like the end of December. You after the toilet? Toilets. It's the other side of over there. It's a separate building.
Like that little building is at the other side of it?
The other side, yeah. Yeah, mate. So he was looking for toilets. Same as I didn't know where it was. Because that building, that gatehouse isn't in use. So there you go. It's a good job I noticed it on the way in to help him out. So, back to base. I've had to ring customer service, obviously, and well, first thing you do, our procedure is with Stobarts is we go on the app, we've got our own special app, and just let them know the discrepancy, and there's like a drop, like different selections, like damaged, overloaded, or under stock. Either way, I've just put it as a return, then you just log it as an event, and then they call you back. So when they called me back, I just explained it's a short date, and so we'll get that pallet returned. It's obviously been put back on me straight away. So that's going to go back into our shed. Next time we go into that place, we'll book it in for a return. Right, back at base. As luck would have it, it's just gone 11:30, so the canteen's open now. So this is the Alpine, if you look on the right there, that's the Alpine Formula 1 truck and trailer. Don't know what's in that. I think it's just like a mobile office. Maybe, might just be tyres. So, like I said, this shed on the left is groupage. Never heard of that word before I started here. I still don't know what it means, but that's what we call groupage shed. Pallets and returns, big sign on there. So if it's empty, I'm going to drive straight in, ask him to take it off. Yeah, there's a truck in there, so I'm going to turn around. I'm just going to park here and see if I can be cheeky. Ask him to tip me while I'm here. Hold me down. You may have noticed I've got a brand new uniform on as well. Asked a while ago for a couple of t-shirts, a couple of pairs of trousers, and they've given me a full kit out again. So I've got brand new big coat, mid-layer, t-shirts. I've got 5 t-shirts, 2 mid-layer, a soft shell jacket, and a big waterproof jacket, and a hat. And some new boots, which the boots are very good compared to the ones I got when I started. I'll just put them under the stairs as soon as I got them because they're just very hard leather and didn't want them back, so I bought myself my own trainers, or my own boots. Oh, they're like trainers. They look like trainers, but they're metal toe cap, steel toe. Anyway, I digress. I've got a new uniform. It's all very good. And yeah, I want to speak to someone, see if they can tip me. I want some tips. I can go and get some lunch. Speak to you in a bit. Right, I didn't even record in Wrexham, to be honest. I've done it on the last video anyway, so it's the same. Imagine it exactly the same, but with a very dangerous forklift driver. Yeah. Yeah, metal's going everywhere, so I'll just stay in my cab, let him load it. Half the metal that should be on the truck is on the floor, scattered everywhere. Anyway, is what it is. I can only take what they load. So I've had customer service chasing me. So I waited on site for over an hour, should we say. And there's no way to let them know. I've let the gatehouse know that I'm here. They signed me in, drove round, and there's no way to actually get in the warehouse. There's no bell, there's a door that's sealed. And it says report to that door, and there's no buzzer that works, or... So eventually they came to see me. And then, yeah, I'll get the forklift driver. Yeah. Don't even want to go into it too much. I'm just glad to be out of there, to be honest. But yeah, customer service has been chasing because Novellis, where I'm going to now to deliver it, they've been chasing where I'm at. I'm supposed to be there at 2 o'clock and it's 2:15 and now it's 3:15. So I'm going to get there at 4:15. Yeah, customer service come back to me and just said they might reject you, just turn up. Say it's near base anyway, it's not as though it's out of my way. So I'm going to Novellis. They might reject me, they might not. I'll see what happens. I'll speak to you in Novellis. It's getting a bit busy now on the roads. So there's a lot of people, like this bike, just went straight around onto the road. This car's going to take an easy way of just letting me through, or is it just going to edge my way down? He's flashing. Could have flashed me about 10 seconds earlier. Thank you. I won't flash back because that'll just blind you. Yeah. Right, so it's a bit darker still, and I'm out of there now, so I'm not sure if the time lapse actually started or not, but if it did, here it is. So if it didn't, there we go. So yeah, went in about 10 past, quarter past that time. I got to the gatehouse. I had to wait for about 5-10 minutes. It wasn't the biggest inconvenience we've had today. And it's now bang on 5 o'clock, and we're out of there. So not too bad at all. I was getting tipped by 2 forklifts as well. That was a great help. So this is the junction again from the last video where it was empty. So with the power of editing, we're going to carry on just like that. And like I say, we're going to go around, and this left lane is busier than the right lane, but I have to do the same thing. I have to keep both lanes. Now I've had it in the past where I've had idiots coming up the right and cutting in. Can't be helped. I can't. I can only do what I can do. I'm only so wide. So, like I say, I'm going to keep my left indicator on to let everyone know I'm going to use this lane. And here we go. So again, I need to use all the right-hand lane with my trailer being in the left lane, and I'm kind of making everyone's life a misery for 30 seconds. So I'm keeping my left indicator on just so everyone knows. I mean, they can't fit through if they wanted to anyway. And then go straight. Everyone's happy. So like I say, that's lane control. I know back on about it, but it is a skill to harness. I'm not saying I'm the best at it. But like I say, I like reversing. That is a skill to learn. Yeah, so I think we'll end it there because it's pitch black. You can't see anything. You can't see my handsome face. And that's what it's all about. So I'll end it there. Hope it was informative. Hope it was enjoyable to watch. If it wasn't, please just unsubscribe or just skip it till the next one. You don't need to leave any hate on the comments because likelihood is I'll just remove it anyway. Right, so have a great evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll catch you on the next one.